Man. Got it. Got it.
All right.
What the hell is this?
That's the trivia music. You didn't like it?
Oh, trivia music. I was like, I thought it was like a tribute to Monday Night Football. I was like thinking, like,
No, that's tribute to Price is Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my bad.
Not and Price is Right isn't trivia. That was just the one game show I actually remember on TV. So,
Dun, dun,
all right,
dun.
we're off. I got some trivia questions. Let's start with just a layup here, guys.
You gotta
actually,
what's going on, man.
Here's how. I gotta keep this trivia controlled. So I'm gonna ask a question, and I'm gonna go to one of you first for the answer because I can't just have it be a shouting match.
Right. Yeah.
So like first question, Jimmy gets the first crack at it. So here we go.
Right. If I
Makes
miss it, does he get to answer it?
Yeah, he can steal. Yeah.
Oof.
If you miss it, now I will keep score here.
Oh,
if you miss it, Brad can steal. And I'll even go as far to say if somebody misses and you follow up with a correct
over
answer,
under on the what's the money line on this? What would you put it?
Like Brad minus 380.
Oh shit!
What is there, math or something? What the fuck, man?
Right, here we go. But I'm going to
on my shoulders now.
I'm going to you with a layup with the first question, though, Jimmy. All right, so keep that in mind.
Don't say that yet. Just ask a fucking.
All right.
Just ask the fucking question.
This NFL season, after 2 weeks, who is the leading receiver in terms of yards after week 2? Don't look down at your phone. I need an answer.
Oh, I'm not. No.
Okay. All right.
Don't give me 5. Don't give me
2.
5.
Okay.
Fuck. Leading receiver so far. I mean, Lockett has to be up. No.
All right. Now I got to start counting down.
Yeah, I know.
7.
Who am I not thinking? Oh, Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. That's a good guess, but it's wrong. Brad, you can get a steal for 2 points on this question.
Don't tell him it's wrong. He could have said that.
I already knew.
Well, I have to tell you it's wrong, or else he wouldn't get a guess.
I can't steal.
No. Who?
And it's not Lockett. It's Deebo Samuel.
Okay, that's 2 points for Brad. The heavy favorite takes an early lead.
Deebo.
All right.
I've been drunk the last 2 Sundays. What are you talking about?
I'm coming to you with the second question, Brad. Here we go. Jimmy, that's one question. I got about 7 or 8 questions here, something like that.
Yeah.
Brad, second question is you have the first guess at it. The NFL 2002 season MVP.
There we go.
Go.
I know that.
Sean Alexander.
No, it's a decent guess because he won it in those range of years, but that's incorrect. Jimmy, you got a chance to steal here to even it up 2-2.
Year after Marshall Faulk.
You can't be looking down though.
I'm looking at my beer.
Okay, you got a beer in your hand.
All right.
I gotta keep shit controlled.
I'm not. Yeah, look, dude, I'm not. Yeah, look, I swear to God. The year after oh my God. So who the year the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl? Who won?
That's correct.
Oh my God.
My boy Brad Johnson had a great hard count.
Sean Alexander? Or no, Steve McNair. Steve
McNair. That's a decent guess too. I like how you said Sean Alexander, though, when Brad already had guessed that.
No, I was thinking Madden covers, though. No.
All right, that's incorrect. So I'm making up the rules as we go here. So that's two incorrect guesses. Brad,
man.
Do you want to? You get a chance if you want to steal here. You can get a chance at a guess for 3 points, but if you miss, you lose 2 points.
I like it.
I'm passing.
You're passing? All right.
Yeah.
So nobody had the correct answer. Correct answer.
Wait, do I not get another chance? I know, because I don't have any points. Oh, damn it. This fucking
you don't have any points to risk, So no, you don't.
What is the answer, though?
Doing this on the fly. The answer was
no, Rich Gannon.
Yeah, there it is. But that you are awarded 0 points because that was late.
Should have guessed it. With Matt figuring out the question.
All right.
Oh,
here we go.
Fuck did I miss?
All right, we're off to a hot
I was
start
off by a
here.
year, right? McNair
We're off
was
to a
co-MVP.
with
The next
Peyton.
I think
year,
McNair
right?
won it the year after,
He
didn't
was
he?
co-MVP
Okay.
with Peyton.
With
Yeah.
Peyton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my land.
All
When did
right.
Alexander win it? Does anybody know? Did he win it the years
2005 or
between?
4. 2004.
Okay, he was a couple of years later. Still.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
was later than that.
All right.
Oh, that's
So,
off. I knew that.
Brad,
man.
I'm going to kick it back
Oh
to
my
you here.
God. I knew.
Which defense has the most takeaways this season after week 2? The most forced turnovers after 2 weeks?
Ooh. Wow.
All right, countdown begins at 10
Yeah,
seconds.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm
10, 9, 8, 7,
Chiefs.
6. What is it?
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
They-
They forced a few last night, so that's a decent stab at it.
couldn't remember
No.
week 1.
That's incorrect. Jimmy,
Patriots.
Patriots that would have been my guess. That is incorrect as well. So, Brad, this is what it's back to you again, where you can guess and risk your
This
2
is
points.
fucked.
You can take a third guess, but you got to risk your 2 points in order to guess. You got anything you feel confident in
Fuck,
throwing out
I
there?
don't.
No, you're passing.
Fucking- Yeah. God damn it. God,
You guys
yeah.
even watch
Hey,
the
hey.
games? What's
What
going
if
on?
I? What
watch
if I?
red zone.
Hey, what if
I don't
at
see
this, what
fucking
if at this
turnovers.
point? What if at this point I do 1 for 1 point if I can guess it? I don't get 2, but I get 1.
You can guess it for fun, but you got 0 points. I can't
All right,
award
the
you on your
Bucks.
Well, I guess
the
you could.
Bucks is incorrect as well.
All right.
It is the fucking Dallas Cowboys with
Oh,
6
Jesus
forced
Christ.
turnovers.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that
would
kind
not
of
have
nuts?
ever.
Yep.
Yeah. Would have never guessed
All right.
that one.
All right, I'm gonna backtrack here and make things a little bit simpler. All
Yeah,
right.
Whit has questions that everybody fucking knows the answer to. For
Yeah.
Christ's sake.
So who had the first stab at that one? That was Brad, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
who
Yep.
We're
painted
back
the
to you,
Eiffel
Jimmy.
Tower?
Yep.
Jimmy, we're back to you. After week 2, which quarterback has the most passing yards in the NFL?
This is so fucked because I do.
I think this is a layup. If you miss this, it's going to cost you the whole trivia match, man. Think about this. We talked about MVP odds. We talked about.
No, I know. I know.
What
projecting
kind
I
of
know.
game
stats
show
for the
host
end
are
of-
you over here?
He needs a hand.
No, I don't need a hand. I'm
Calm down,
thinking.
Regis. Jesus. He wasn't slipping the millionaire people like, hey, guess what? It's
Yeah.
not A.
I have no idea. To me, I mean, like
You
I
can use
know
a lifeline if
there's
you want. You
like
can ask the
4
host once, and then
Where the fuck?
fucking-
I don't like this host.
No,
He's
hey,
making this shit up on the fly.
What? How do I not know that? I mean, it's.
search your feelings. You know. All right, timer's got to
I
start.
go with Kyler. I go with Kyler.
Kyler,
I don't
he's
know.
second. Kyler's second.
Yeah,
Brad, you got
yeah.
this one. This is 2 points for you.
Derek Carr.
Give it to me.
Derek
There
Carr.
it is.
Derek Carr.
Derek
damn it.
Carr.
I wanted to say it. I just didn't. I couldn't
Matt
remember.
gave you a good hint though, because he.
Yeah.
You remember?
Whatever. I don't
kinda
need a
agreed.
hint. Keep going. Give me some real history shit.
All
This
right.
isn't history.
This
is
one-
him being more sober
this one-
yesterday. Like,
This one, this
Fuck
one
that.
goes.
Hey, I said the
Hey,
best
hey,
part of my
Hey,
son was
easy,
18.
easy.
bunch of bullshit.
We're gonna go
This
to
isn't
Brad
hit-
here.
This isn't trivia. This is
Brad.
fucking.
I did throw Jimmy off the set here because I told him we were going to be doing trivia from like the 2000s.
Yeah, telling me
Between
we're doing
2000
fucking
and
history. Not
2000.
that I was looking it up.
I didn't know
anyway,
what
I'm
but
to
going with-
expect.
I'm going with
So-
all like.
No, I should have known the 02
2021
MVP
season.
though. I fucked that up.
All right.
That was bad.
So, Brad, you get the first stab at this. Who has had the longest running play this season?
No, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Melvin Gordon.
There it is. Brad is winning 5-0. He was a -380 favorite for a reason. He's walking away with this one.
What?
Jimmy,
don't
would
I
you have
get
had that
that?
one?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking dick.
Of course
Are
he
you
would. It's a
kidding me?
Bronco.
That's why I had to throw that question to Brad first because
I might have said Singletary though. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, he had the 50-yarder yesterday.
Yeah.
I
All
might have
right.
said Singletary.
I only got a couple
God.
left here, so it's going to take some special
sucks.
stuff here. All right,
Some bullshit, man.
Jimmy. This is the daily double. This question is worth 3 points. It's a 3-point question. 2002 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Same season as the Rich Gannon MVP.
Derek Brooks.
There it is. That's a quick answer. That's 3 points for Jimmy. Comeback begins. All right. Jimmy knows his history, but can't remember yesterday.
Yeah, that's
all right. This is the last and final question here.
No.
No, this is the last and final question.
Hey,
But it's 3-5. If Brad misses and you answer correctly, that's a tie game, and then it does go to sudden death. I'll come up with something.
Right on.
There we
All
go.
All right. The most, Brad, this is your question first. The most points scored in the NFL this season. We're talking position players or kickers. Who has scored the most points this season?
And fantasy?
No, this is just, we're talking about touchdowns or field goals, and quarterbacks are out of the question unless it's a quarterback, running touchdown. So a touchdown for
6 points.
KJ Hamler would give him 6 points, on the year.
All right.
Tim Patrick has 2 touchdowns.
Holy
Tim Patrick
shit.
would be at 12 points. Kickers get 1 point for an extra point, 3 for a field goal.
What the fuck?
The most points scored by any player, position players or kickers.
Huh.
All right, I got to start the timer.
The kicker thing is interesting.
I know.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, that's incorrect. So Jimmy, you get this one right, and you've tied it up in 4 sudden death.
Jameis Winston.
Oh gosh, no, because I'm going to give you a mulligan because it has to be a position player or a kicker.
Okay, I got
they have to actually be the person to take the ball into the end zone.
All right.
Cross,
kicker. Problem is on my fantasy teams, it's like it's all so consistent, so it's hard to remember like one.
Yeah.
I wish I knew if it was a kicker or a skill player, but go with Carl. I want maybe Carlson from the Raiders, the kicker. I don't know. All
right, that's it. That's incorrect. You get one more guess, given that this is the final question of trivia. Stays with Jimmy for one more guess.
Is he risking his
It's not a
points for
kicker.
this?
It's not a kicker. Yeah, he's risking all 3 of his points for this.
Okay.
Unless he wants to pass and just take the 3-5 loss. Maybe he
I don't
covered
wanna
the
do
spread.
that. No,
I didn't give out the
why am I
spread
not
for
thinking
points. Maybe we should have taken a day off and waited till Tuesday to do the pod.
Yeah, I have no. I mean, I have no idea. Like,
all right.
The most. Yeah. Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, decent guess. It's fucking Gronk. He's got 2 touchdowns in both games. He's got 24 points.
Yeah.
You guys don't watch enough Bucks football.
No, I see it because they're on red zone.
All right.
I couldn't remember if Henry had 3 or 4. And then
Yeah.
I was thinking, okay, well, maybe a kicker, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude.
This
But
is-
it's not,
okay.
It's not early enough, or it's too early for a kicker.
There's one final buzz-in question. Whoever buzzes in first gets to answer this one. There was a play on Sunday. There was 4 minutes 27 seconds left in the second quarter. It was 3rd and 17 and a half. And there was a pass completed for 16 3/4 yards. What game was this? Buzz, Jimmy, what game was it?
I have no idea, but the Eagles game.
I just completely made up the question. It's not a real question.
Oh, who won the Eagles game? I think it might have happened in the Eagles game, so I win.
Alec Trebek over here.
All right, so Brad wins the first trivia week. I don't know how often we'll do
That's
this.
rigged. Dude,
All
that's
right.
fucked up, man.
Let's move on. We're about like 10 minutes from kickoff here on Monday Night
Bunch of
Football.
horse shit.
Let's
and they're
start-
fucking with me.
Jimmy, let's turn things around here. Give us a player prop for Monday Night Football, Packers versus Lions.
Does it have to be from 02?
No, it
Can I
has to be
some-
for tonight's game.
This decade. All right. Yeah. I already bet this. Actually, I got it early in the day. It was Rodgers over 292 in yardage. It was minus
292.
114, but I think that's pretty good. I mean, you could still hit that. I think that's a pretty good bet. And then golf with that too. I mean, his over under, and this is again off Bovada about 3:30 our time, but it was 260 minus 114. They both have the same like odds, which was weird, but yeah, I think those are. I think don't you guys think A-Rod? But who knows? We thought the Chiefs would kill him last night, so
I think Rodgers goes over 300 yards passing.
yeah,
I think that's
he
pretty
kills
safe
it
bet.
tonight, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So Jimmy likes both quarterback overs. Brad, what do you got for tonight's game?
I got the revenge game. Jamal Williams coming back
Ooh.
into the fucking into Lambeau, baby. I'm taking the over on everything I can. If your site allows parlaying it, I'm taking the over on receptions, longest reception, receiving yards, and rushing yards.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 receptions, 10.5 longest reception, 18.5 receiving, 37.5 rushing. He went for 950 and a touchdown rushing and 8 for 56 with a long of 11 in week 1. I think he puts up about that same line versus his old team that he compares to. I don't know if you guys saw this interview. He's kind of a funny
His ex-girlfriend.
dude. Yeah, he goes,
He's a funny dude.
Breaks up with you, you know.
Yep.
So, but I'm over here. I got this new girl, Detroit. You know, they're feeding me. You know, taking care of me,
Taking me out to dinner.
Take me out to dinner. You know, showing me off. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be a fun one to watch tonight.
Detroit gave him a lot of work last week because he had like 9 or 10 rushes last week, 8 receptions last week. So he's getting his playing time, even with DeAndre Swift there.
How the fuck did I not
DeAndre
know
Swift
Rich
is a
Gannon?
little bit banged up.
Did I not know Rich Gannon? You fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
I
you've
knew
watched that. You've watched the season DVDs and documentaries.
And you knew,
You say?
you know,
I knew it all. I knew it.
questions. Yeah.
I was just thinking Madden covers, and it threw me off, man.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, what an idiot.
Oh well, you'll bounce back.
Yeah,
You'll
when the
bounce
host
back
gets
next
his
trivia
shit
week.
together, trivia contest. Hey, who delivered your mail last Tuesday? I don't fucking know. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you know it's what I thought about.
What is
It would have just been. It would have dampened the mood on the podcast. A question I thought about throwing in
It's
here.
just all been
was
Bucks history without
Which
telling us
I was
that.
going to ask which 3 Buccaneers jerseys were stolen out of my trunk in St. Louis. You got to name all 3 of them.
The third, I don't know if I would have got.
I always say I think it's probably has to be work done. I always say if I
It
see
wasn't.
someone- oh wow, Godwin, Sapp, and Derek
Sapp
Brooks,
and-
maybe. I don't know.
Those were 2 out of 3 correct. It was
Yeah,
it was Sapp and Godwin and Rondé Barber.
Oh,
Barber.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking white
So
people.
we don't want to stick on that point for too long. Brad likes the Jamal Williams over
The
everything.
revenge game.
Receptions, rushing yards, longest
Yep.
reception. I don't mind that. I
I
did
trust him on the touchdown. That was the only thing I stayed away from.
Sunday morning. I was just like I was scavenging because I wanted to play somebody. I wanted to pick up somebody in fantasy weird and start them. And I picked up Jamal Williams
That was
first.
a good play
and
on
then,
a Sunday morning.
And then
after
upon further research, I landed on Rondale Moore, which worked out. So
my guy.
but who
My
knows?
guy.
It might not have worked out because if I would have had Jamal Williams and he gets 2 touchdowns tonight, I might have
Dude.
won sticking with my first instinct.
Doesn't
who
matter,
knows?
man.
Or
That-
should have
now.
done both.
Yep.
That call,
Yeah,
I told
not a
Brad,
bad
I go,
call either.
yeah, Matt told me to bet on some dude. I've never really heard of him before, but he said all he needs is 40 yards. And I
Yeah,
was
what's
like,
40 yards nowadays?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Kyler, dude, come on, man.
Yeah. All right. My player prop for tonight's game is Allen Lazard over 34 and a half reception yards. That's a pretty low
Lizard.
number too. This is similar to the Rondale Moore bet, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of their second or third
Is
receiver.
that live right now? Or was
Um,
that from earlier?
That's what I had on. That's what I had on my bookie. I'd place the bet.
Yeah.
It's 34.5. I think it was something like minus 107.
Right
So
on.
that's what I'll go
check
with.
that one out.
Any other just kind of like random thoughts on the game tonight?
We need
I
a
could
new
see the
trivia
Packers
host.
running away with this one. I hope that's not the case.
See, I think it's going to be better than we think. I
You
don't
know?
think
it'll be
Green Bay can
I think it'll be Packers early, and then I think that the Lions will make it kind of like what they did against the Niners. But I
Yeah.
think that, dude, the thing that like you brought up, what the revenge for Williams? That's your old back, right, Jamal? And
Mhm.
like, I also could see the Packers defense maybe taking it personally and being like, you know what, dude, we gave up fucking. I know A-Rod played like shit, but dude, we gave up 35 to Jameis, man. Like we got it. Come
Yeah.
on. Like we got a chance to play with a living legend, and we're not gonna just throw it away. So you hope tonight, especially at home, and it's at Lambeau, right? So it's gonna be in front of their fans for the first time in forever. Like one of the, I mean, a year. So if for Aaron Rodgers' sake, just because I like watching the guy play football, I think we all do and can agree on that. I just hope they come out and play a little inspired, man. It's like, man, that's Lambeau Field, dude. You want to watch important games there, not games where you're wasting a guy's career in December because he went fucking 1-3 in September, you know? So hopefully they can come out and play good defense, man. But
I just trust Aaron Rodgers too much, man. I've seen him be too damn good for too long to get down on him after one bad week. When in the offseason, it was obvious that he was kind of unfocused. Oh, the game must have started because Jimmy's locked in. He's locked into the game. He's froze up. All right. Well, let's each hit a quick score prediction tonight. I'm going to say 34-26 Packers.
I'm going 30-27 Packers. I think it's going to
Packers. That would be an awesome game.
I really don't think the Packers defense. I wish Jimmy was still on.
I'll send him another invite here.
I think with Zadarius Smith out on the short-term IR, I think that's really going to impact the Packers defense that already looked really compromised week one. You know, you take their clear-cut best pass rusher out, it's not going to make life easier for a defense that struggled. And Goff looked pretty comfortable. Obviously he only was throwing to running backs and tight ends last week, but
well, and I will say, even though Goff doesn't have like the talented weapons aside from those couple running backs, which are decent players, he does have an offensive line in front of him, which for Goff is super important because the one thing where he really struggles is when he's under pressure. So they do got that going for him. You know, they're going to be motivated under Dan Campbell.
He's awesome, man.
It's just a matter of what I know about the Lions secondary is that I think they're pretty bad. And when you got freaking pissed off Aaron Rodgers coming in there, that's a recipe for a tough one.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all there. I mean,
all right. Welcome back, Jim. Me and Brad just put in a score prediction for tonight. So your final score for Monday Night Football.
Oh, right on. All right. Yep. I would say, here, let me pull up just some.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually, fuck it. With that one, I think this one you say, let's go 38-17 Packers.
Okay, so you are picking the blowout,
baby.
Yeah.
See, Brad had 30-27 Packers. He had a real tight game, and I had 34-26 Packers.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I think A-Rod comes out and maybe 24, 38, 24. But no, go with what I said. I think 38-17 could be.
Yeah. And we might be slow going for this. One of the big things we did on last Thursday's podcast was first NFL red zone touchdown. And
we were laughing when Singletary hit it.
Yeah.
Was it Singletary? Because I thought it was Brandon Zylstra
on
the Panthers.
It was, dude. Because it wasn't, they didn't show it live. Like, we didn't see it live because I think that happened when that outage happened at the very beginning of the race. So they went back, and the first one we saw was Singletary, and then later in the day when they did the recap of Red Zone, that was
We
the
saw
first one they
Zystra.
showed.
Yeah.
Zystra, because the
Whatever
whole
it
day
is.
we were me, Seahawks, and Brad were dying. We just kept going Zystra.
Dude, he
You
had
know,
like
just
another couple
laughing 'cause it was
catches,
like,
man.
Who the fuck was that?
He
man?
was
Yeah.
showing up.
Hey,
Fuck.
came to play, man.
Yeah. So
Hey.
one more thing here, just because we do got a little bit of room left to wiggle here, and this might. Sorry if this slows down a little bit these last few minutes of the pod, but let's pick first touchdown tonight in tonight's game. I'm trying to pull up odds here. I'll double down on the dude I had the player props on. I'll go Alan Lazard first touchdown. I don't have the odds in front of me. You'll go Devontae Adams, the chalk pick, but definitely the.
No, okay. Well, yeah. I'm still going with that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I would
the
say
game is
Aaron
live.
Jones, but
Detroit's at what, midfield right now? They just had a pretty long pass.
Oh, really? I didn't even know the game had started.
Yeah, so let's see. Detroit is they're about in the red zone.
yeah, but we're saying first touchdown.
Right,
So-
first touchdown.
Hawkinson would be a good pick right now.
I'm going
Jamal
Jamal
Williams.
Williams.
Brad's just sticking
I'm-
with Jamal
I'm-
Williams.
I'm gonna go heavy on the Jamal Williams.
Hey,
train.
All right.
what's the over under on him doing a Lambo leap and trying to hop into the crowd?
Oh, I think he will. I
You
think
have
he will
to.
and get
You
pushed
have
out.
to, man.
No, I think he'll
if
be
you
welcomed.
play there, you
I'll-
got to be welcomed, man.
He's
Yeah.
a
I
pretty
think
goofy
so,
guy.
man.
Like he's one that like walks around and dances like with all the fans before the game. and
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit. Like,
I remember that from last year. When I
And it's
had-
He's
not
a-
like he complained and forced his way out. They just decided
No.
not to re-sign him
Yeah.
because they had a rookie they drafted last year in AJ Dillon. They drafted another rookie this year, Kylan Hill. So he just was
Yeah,
the
it was-
odd man out. They didn't want to spend the money
One
on him.
Kerryon
He's a good
Johnson
player.
with
He's
him.
a
which
good
I think
second
it
back
was
to
kind
have.
of unfortunate because Aaron Jones and he were really close, and
They
I
were
thought
good,
they
too.
they
They were
complimented
good.
each other
They
well.
did. I thought
You
so
know,
as
they're-
well.
you know,
Yeah,
where-
they were good.
But Packers,
All
of
right.
course, have their own agenda.
Guys, I'm going to wrap up with that, and
Hell
I'm going
yeah,
to
man.
pull up the game and enjoy some
Sounds
Monday night
good.
football.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers, boys.
Yep. Cheers. Enjoy the game.
Yep, go both sides.
All right.